So I'm going to jump straight into this look. So for primer, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline primer, and I'm going to start by priming my face. For brows, I'm going to be using a brow pencil from PS Pro. I'm going to just prime my eyelids using a little bit of concealer, because I'm doing quite a heavy eye makeup look and it makes it last a lot longer. I always spray my beauty blender with setting spray. So we're going to be doing an autumn fall look today. So I feel like the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills screams autumn and fall. So I'm going to go ahead and take that rusty orange colour and just use that as a transition colour and just blend it in until I feel it looks perfect. So now I'm going to be taking this beautiful shade called Mulberry, and I'm going to just start kind of lining just below the crease. So moving on to the lids, I'm going to be taking the shade Cypress Amber, and I'm going to pack that onto my lids. So now to kind of blend that all in, I'm going to blend it up towards my crease. Next I'm going to take the shade Fairy, and I'm just going to apply that below my brows, just to kind of highlight. I'm just going to place a little bit in the tear duct as well, because I feel like it just makes the eye makeup pop. So now I'm going to take that Cypress Amber shade again, and I'm going to go underneath my lash line. I've been doing this a lot lately. I just feel like it's like a nice smoky effect, and it just makes the eye makeup look a lot more out there. I absolutely love using these colours around my eyes. I feel like they're just my go-to colours. So now we're going to move on to foundation, and I'm going to be taking my all-time favourite at the moment, the Maybelline. And I'm just going to do 3 dots on the beauty blender, and that is pretty much just about enough to cover the bottom half of my face, and then I'll usually take a little bit more and put it on my forehead. I'm really sorry about the sun shining through, guys. Trust me to film when the sun's shining. So I'm just going to start by blending that into my face using a damp beauty blender. So now for concealer, I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in the shade Light Medium. And then what I do is just take the beauty blender and I just wipe up to make that eyeshadow pop and to carve it out. So just basically take the beauty blender upwards and create that really nice sharp line. Now moving on to contour, I'm going to take the Pro HD palette, and I have been obsessed with cream contour lately. So I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm just going to start by contouring my face. This is the perfect shade for my skin tone, no matter what, if I'm tanned, if I'm not tanned. I just feel like this is the perfect palette for a cream contour, and I have tried a lot of cream contours. It blends really nice, it goes on really nice, and it doesn't look muddy at all. So just taking that under my lip, and I'm going to be contouring my nose as well. I've been obsessed with doing that lately. So I'm going to go in with the Beauty Blender. I have used brushes in the past, but I just find that the Beauty Blender just completely blends it into how I want it to go. Sometimes if I use a brush, it looks like there's nothing there and there was no point in me contouring. But with the Beauty Blender, I just find it works absolutely amazing. I like to make sure that I contour quite a lot on my forehead and also around my jawline, because I do have a round face, and I feel like the more you put up on your forehead and around your jawline, it really does give you a lot more definition, and definitely contouring your nose makes a massive difference. So I'm now going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This is my all-time favourite. I love this palette. I'm going to be using the middle shade, which you can see has been used a lot. And basically I'm going to go over that contour that we've just done. I feel like a cream contour looks amazing, but when you go over it with a powder contour, especially this palette, it just sets it in place and it lasts so much longer. We want to set that highlight in place, the concealer in place. So I'm going to take the middle shade on the Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to be using the Beauty Blender. So now I'm going to be taking the bronzer. I cannot live without bronzer. Bronzer just finishes it off for me. Like, that is my favourite product ever. I really like this bronzer. It's from Collection, and I feel like it gives you such a nice summery glow. Comment down below if you cannot live without bronzer. Now for blusher, I'm going to be taking a nice nude blusher, just a light pinkish kind of colour, and this is in the colour Princess by Collection also. Then I'm going to be taking my favourite part, which is the highlighter. I've actually been wetting the brush with the setting spray lately, and it picks up a lot more product and it just looks a lot more glowy. So now I'm going to be taking the lip liner from Maybelline in the colour Nude, and I'm just going to start by outlining my lips. I really like this colour because it's a nude. It really is like perfect for my skin tone. It basically doesn't look like I've got anything on, but you still kind of can wear it and look a bit put together. And then over that I'm going to be taking the Body Shop liquid lipstick, which again is like a pinky nude. I'll link all the products down below. So now to set all that goodness in place, I'm going to be taking the Barry M Mist and Fix. This is the dewy setting spray, so it gives you a really nice dewy finish. I have been obsessed with this setting spray. I've used this in the past 3 makeup videos because I love it. So this is a collaboration with a girl called Royal Jules. I love her channel. So she's done the exact same video, so head over to her channel now and make sure to subscribe to both of us, leave us some lovely comments, and I'll see you in the next video guys. Bye!